Okay, so we are 5 weeks after your Lipogems treatment in both knees, where you have advanced osteoarthritis with meniscal tears in both knees. And so prior to your treatment, what was your pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
Depending on what I was doing, it would be a 9 to a 7 in that area.
And how would you rate that today, your pain?
I feel almost painless.
Fantastic.
I mean, depending on what I'm doing, going downstairs, it's a mental issue. As I get to the steps, I stop. My brain stops because I've spent years reaching for banisters.
And now you
And now I have to concentrate. I don't need the banisters. But as I go down and my weight hits my right knee, I feel some pain in it. Going up is fine. I can go upstairs without.
And prior to this, were you able to, you were going one foot over the other or one step at a time?
No, I was doing one step at a time. And I was
How
going
about now?
downstairs one step, sometimes even backwards.
So let's see here, going up and down the steps, how you do.
Go up one side after the other.
Yep, go up, down, and back up and back again. And back the other way. Fantastic. And you mentioned something about sports activity that was interesting. So you play racquetball?
I played racquetball for 45 years, and I couldn't move on the court with any degree of speed, or I could shuffle, because you're in an enclosed box.
Yes.
So I could shuffle back and forth, but now I can chase a little bit. But I've only played one game, so
So what does chase mean that you couldn't do before?
I can move after the ball. In other words,
Forward and back.
right, I would take the ball incorrectly to return it, but now I can let the ball come off the back wall and set my body position. I'm in a spot in time to set my body position to hit a excellent shot, which I couldn't do before, because my first step either to the right or my first step to the left that I had to do quickly, I couldn't do because of the pain. So now I can actually take 2 and 3 steps in rapid succession to get to the ball.
Excellent. So overall, how satisfied are you with the treatment?
I'm very satisfied with the treatment. To me, personally, it increased. I have 72-year-old knees, so I'm not going to get 25-year-old knees. So you have to accept that and to understand that.
Exactly.
You know, I'm not going to be 25 again. That's impossible.
Much, much better than before.
But my
not
quality
normal.
of life, my walking, my working, I used to just come out of a deli and there would be a curb to get into the parking lot. I would actually stop at the top of the curb and look, in case I needed to put my hand on a car or something, you know, to get that, even just one curb this high. So now I just walk right off it, either foot, and I just walk off it and get to the car. It's a mental process that I have to go through because my body has adjusted over 10 years to get out of a car a certain way. You know, I used to get out and now I just step out of the car and walk.
And you were told your only option was total joint replacements.
The only option I had was cortisone shots ahead of total joint replacement, which was my options. That, of course, as I explained to you, to me is not fixing anything. To me, that was just cutting down pain, where you could even injure yourself more if you're active.
Right.
If you don't feel pain, pain's there for a reason, right? Am I right or wrong?
Exactly.
So now
your knee is functioning because of a better biologic environment.
right, and I feel ibuprofens I used to take like 12 a day just to make it. I do, however, take 1 in the morning, 1 at night, just because I want to. And if I'm going to the trainer, I'll take 2 before I go to the trainer or 2 before I play ball, just because That's what I do. I don't
And
need
this
it.
was the same, and you were taking 12 with knee pain of 7
With,
to 9.
with knee
before
pains,
this.
in other words, and I came here because I was shooting for the stars. I mean, I didn't know anything about this. I really didn't.
I understand.
And then
It's an educational process.
then we sat down and we talked.
That's right.
I expressed my concerns to you and everything, and you answered the questions satisfactorily. And actually, I just said to myself, well, what do I have to lose?
It's fantastic. It's a pleasure taking care of you.
So that's it. So that's it for now.
Good. Yep. We'll see you
Okay.
again in a few
Now,
months.
let me ask you, does this continue to regenerate? Is there room for even more